Okay, so once you have your Photoshop up, you'll kind of look at it and it's very similar to Illustrator. So in that point, I don't think we'll have a problem trying to navigate things through there. A lot of the menu items and the toolbars that we'll use are similar, but just different enough to confuse you. Okay, I don't know. It's like Adobe bought up all these different programs from other developers, and they kind of incorporate it into their world Adobe thing. I can say that because my sister works there, and yeah, and we tease her about it. But anyways, go ahead and start. Go to Create New or New on the pull-down menu. If you do that, you'll get a very similar dialog box, just like the Illustrator, where you can select to choose. You can select to set up your thing. We are going to go for print. Okay, and you can select the letter size. And for us, we're going to put it into a landscape orientation. Just like Illustrator, you can type all this stuff in and make it custom as well. But since the tools, since these are here already, we could just kind of use that. The resolution, we have 300 as the default. Like I said, when we're doing Illustrator, 300 is a little bit too much, and our printer won't know the difference between 150 and 300, so we'll just put it to 150 so that we could save a little memory on our projects. Color mode will be, let's see, CMYK, because it is a print production, and 8-bit, 16-bit would be a little bit better, I think. Background contents, white would be fine. Advanced options, these I don't think we really need to deal with, so for now. And you can title your board right here. So if you want, it's a little bit different from what we did in Illustrator. You could just start working and it'll title your stuff Untitled 1, but since we know what we're working with already, say Woodland Chapel. Oh, and put your name on it so that when I collect your work, I know whose stuff it is. Okay. And then we could say create. And there is our virtual paper. A little bit of difference between Illustrator and Photoshop. We have the scratch space right here, and we have the actual artboard right here. The difference is that you can't really draw on the scratch board in this thing. So just be careful. If things are hiding, it might be hiding behind this area. Okay. You'll recognize the format as kind of similar, which means that we have a pull down menu towards the top, and we have a toolbox right here that does a lot of our functions. Whatever tools that you choose, the option menu starts changing in the second line over. Okay. We have this little bit right here, the swatches, colors, and basically the panels that we saw in Illustrator as well. Okay. So we can go ahead and employ that. Just a question, does your startup look kind of like mine, or is it a little bit different? Okay. Like Illustrator, you can expand and close these guys. If you want more room in the area, you can use that. This is our data information. We could hide that, or we could even take that away if we want. Okay. So up here, just like how we work with Illustrator, if we could get ourselves in the Essentials workspace, so that we could all be on the same page. Okay. And we'll use the file that we gathered from the package.